UNCG in the past has been labeled the most ethnically diverse school in the UNC system, and recently received a 4.5 out of 5 rating by Campus Pride for safety and support of LGBTQ students. But along with these accolades comes the obligation to educate students. So what exactly do some students know about concepts involving sex, gender, and sexuality?
Gender is... Wait.
What's the difference?
Yeah.
Sex is like what you were born as, and gender is more, or I think it's more what you identify with. Like male, female, undecided. No!
Okay, so gender is kind of like society's interpretation of what is masculine or feminine, and sex is kind of like what you're born with, like penis and the JJ.
Gender is the way you see yourself, the way you would like to, see yourself, see your sexuality, and sex, I think, is like the physical difference between male and female.
Sex is like the representation, like, physically of what our place in society is, like the biological representation.
Gender is the same thing as sex.
Sex is the anatomy that you're born with, either usually a penis or a vagina or something that is neither or both. And gender is a social construct that is placed upon us due to our sex.
Heterosexism is, let's see.
I really don't know what that is.
Heterosexism.
Is that where sexism?
Kind of like straight, like, yeah.
Being straight? Going with someone of the opposite sex?
Homophobia is kind of like the fear of homosexuality, just in any sense.
The fear of homosexuals and their relationships.
When someone is afraid of people that are homosexual, which is kind of weird.
Being scared of gay people.
Being scared of people who are gay.
It's not something to be afraid of. I mean, it's silly to be afraid of someone who's homosexual. They're not going to do anything negative towards you. It's not something that's going to cause harm to you, other people. I don't understand why you'd be afraid.
I have a lot of homosexual friends, and everything's pretty normal. It's just like being with a heterosexual.
I think it's wrong, but can't say nothing about it because it's not me.
Do homosexuals make you feel uncomfortable?
Only when they start talking about having sex with each other.
Is that for men and women, or just?
It's for both.
For both? Okay.
I disagree with a lot of people and they're like, oh, it's wrong. I'm like, I don't, it's really not. It's, if people love each other, then that's that. People love each other.
Society, like media and stuff like that, teaches you a lot, especially when you're younger. And family values teaches you a lot in like classes in general, like this class.
A lot of conversations with people, as well as high school, sort of. Wasn't really touched a whole lot, but mostly just conversations with people about that stuff.
Cool. Reading, like going to the library and finding books, and websites, blogs are really helpful. Yeah.
Probably through personal experience, but I mean, I learned a lot in David's class and kind of opened my mind up to things that I would have otherwise probably never looked into or learned about.
The knowledge that we get about gender, sex, and sexuality from our friends, family, and media is minimal and oftentimes can be inaccurate. It is not only the role of the university to provide us with more information, but also our personal responsibility to seek out the campus resources that are available to us through the Jackson Library, Multicultural Resource Center, and the Women Gender Studies Department. It's our world and our future.